And welcome to another edition of Digging History. I'm your host, James McCormick. And I tell you, we've had a long season with COVID. And as you can see, we wear a mask. We also wear a mask when we're out in the field sometimes and we're around folks. Social distancing and the use of this mask has been proven to be effective against the spreading of sicknesses. And we take that very serious, even when we're out in the field. I wanted to first say thank each and every one of you for being on here and being with us today. Corbett is not here with us. He is actually out in the field doing what he does. And he is absolutely a fantastic digging partner and also one of the best artifact specialists that recovers and restores artifacts. Some of them we've shown you throughout the course of this show. The show today is going to focus on a series of field trips that we've taken. Some of them will be in and around West Virginia, and some will be in and around Virginia. We have been called and have an opportunity to dig at a place called Cloyd's Mountain in Virginia. A lady owns just over 100 acres, and this 100 acres sits dead center of the battlefield. She has invited us to come out and to help her to stock artifacts that we find on her farm for historical preservation. We're excited about this opportunity. Some of the things that have been going on with Digging History include our opportunity to also do some films for the potential acceptance in the Smithsonian Channel and National Geographic and the History Channel. We've been very fortunate to have Beth Garrigle as our producer who puts these films together. So a lot of the things that we do here in West Virginia, thanks to the West Virginia Library Channel and this wonderful team that's here, has allowed us to get this message of artifact recovery and preservation and the history of not just West Virginia, but America told. As I told you in the beginning, a lot of folks feel limited because of COVID. Being out in the field and metal detecting is one of those hobbies that will not put you in direct contact with a lot of folks. So when you're looking for something to do, you can think about some of these different things like metal detecting, hiking, getting outside, getting some fresh air and sunshine. All of these things are very, very important, not just to our physical health, but to our mental health. We've seen a lot of meltdowns over this last year, and we've watched folks, that have become very upset because they feel they can't get out and do anything. But friends, you can get a metal detector and you can get up off that couch and you can get out there into the field and looking for history, and I want you to do that. One more thing I want to say before we go to some of our footage is I want to talk to you a little bit about an organization that I belong to, an organization that is going to bring a national convention to Charleston, West Virginia, the first week of August 2021. And that organization is the Military Order of the Purple Heart. I have been a member of the Military Order of the Purple Heart since 2008. I am a 3-time Purple Heart recipient, and I was recently elected as the National Senior Vice Commander. Never before has anyone from the state of West Virginia held a national senior leadership position with the Military Order of the Purple Heart. The Military Order of the Purple Heart, which you can find information at purpleheart.org, is the only organization, veteran service organization, made up entirely of combat wounded veterans who have been awarded the Purple Heart for those combat wounds. Now, the Purple Heart has history, and as we tell it here on Digging History, everything has a backstory. The original Purple Heart was designed by George Washington, who, if we look again at the hat that I have here, you'll see that his picture's right here on the medal. George Washington designed the Purple Heart because he wanted to make something that he could award to his troops in the field, in the Continental Army, that were suffering great hardships. And this would have, at one time, would have been equivalent to the Medal of Honor. So originally, the Purple Heart was an award given for military merit. And the Military Merit Medal was only awarded, that we know of, it twice. Now, we've seen reports where it could have been awarded more than 6 other times, but even at 6 or 7 or 8 times, that'll tell you that award carried a lot of weight. And it carries just as much weight today. Every person that has been awarded the Purple Heart is a combat wounded person, someone that has went to war in service to this country and has been wounded, or in some cases, tragically killed. We have Gold Star families that represent those that have been killed in action. Those are families that have lost a loved one. Some of our films, you've seen us working with Gold Star families and other Purple Heart recipients, and I can proudly tell you that at the Military Order of the Purple Heart and Digging History, we're working hand in hand in developing a program that is going to introduce our combat wounded veterans to the wonderful hobby of metal detecting and archaeological assessments and recoveries. So we're really excited about that. As we go out into the field today, you'll see some shots that have been shot. Some will go back into the winter time, and then it's just actually going to be a roundup of everything that we've been doing in the last 3.5 months. I'm sure that you're going to see some real exciting footage because we have found some awesome artifacts that are right now being preserved, and some are on display at this very moment. So please sit back, watch the show, and remember, you can't find anything sitting on the couch. But you sit on the couch just a little bit, watch this show, and then we'll get you geared up and out in the field. Thanks a lot, folks. Enjoy the show. Everything's up here in West Virginia, so it's raining a little bit. Beautiful little waterfall behind me. And I'm going to shoot up this hill all the way up to the top. I'm going to do a little bit of digging. And I'll let you know how it goes, okay? It's going to be a nice climb. Okay, folks, James McCormick here with Digging History. And I'm out here with the brand new Nocta Macro Simplex Plus machine. And it is awesome. I have already found an 1864 Indian head penny. And I'm going over areas that I have hit many, many times. And just now, look what it turned up. That's right. Now, it's not a real gun, of course, but it is a very old cap gun. Really cool. So probably from the 30s or the 40s. But it's still got the handle on it. That'll clean up really, really nice. And it's a collector's item. You know, cap pistol. And I've walked over this area many times. So I'm going to have to say, folks, this is a $280 machine. And it works amazing. It comes with a set of headphones, wireless, and the instructions are very, very simple. You don't have to buy batteries anymore. It's all rechargeable. You can plug it up and you can get updates on your computer on this thing. It is a beautiful, lightweight machine, and I love it. I love it. So, the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus, definitely a machine that you should check out. Take care, folks. Keep watching on Digging History. Okay, folks, James McCormick here with Digging History. And in 15 minutes, out here with my Nocta Macro Simplex Plus, folks, I'm telling you, I have been over this area so many times. I found literally 100 bullets or more here. And this Nocta Macro is absolutely killing it on bullet signals today. It's my 3rd bullet I have found in 15 minutes, and this area has been pounded pounded. We've pounded this area, and there's another one right there as well. So if you're looking for a machine that doesn't cost a lot of money, I'm telling you, really, really consider this Nocta Micro Simplex Plus. I'm telling you, guys, I'm a Fisher F75 person. I have been for many years. Love the machine. It's a great machine. We was out here today. This machine, though, has outperformed that. And I hate to say that because I love the Fisher. The F75 is an awesome machine. But that little Nocta Micro, $290 with the earphones, with a pinpointer, all this stuff together. You hit the road, you have to learn it, you have to charge it. But man, once you get the hang of this machine, I just can't see myself using anything else right now. I mean, obviously I'll still use the Fisher. It may have a lot to do with my headphones, because I am a little bit hearing impaired. So the headphones do help. But man, this thing's killing it. So keep watching on Digging History, and we'll bring you more of the good stuff. Okay, let's go on a journey. So I've came over 3 hills just like this. You've got to be careful. Some of these hills, and I like to search when I'm going up. Use my shovel to help me up. Okay? But watch picking up the signal of your shovel. I like to watch things around me. Look for wildlife, people. It's a pretty steep hill. You may not be able to really appreciate this, but I wish I had my heart rate hooked up so you could see it. And you could see how it elevates really quickly and the breathing picks up. So, that's why we have to think about fitness in this whole thing. Good Lord. To all my people that watch this show, do me a big favor. When you see me starting to get chubby, say, hey, you're starting to get chubby there, buddy. You're gonna really hurt going up down those hills. Nice spike. Nice spike. Okay, so this is going into my backpack. All right. Again, all iron. Could have been a big tent spike. Who knows? My daughter, she is a hoot, 9 years old. Makes her own videos, makes these little fidget spinners and these homemade things, and it's kind of cool to watch her do these things. And she's an artist, man, 9 years old. She really is. She's an artist, and she does her own thing. Water is the best thing you can have out here. Get off of the energy drinks. Sorry, energy drink companies, but I can't promote you because I'm telling you, this is the best thing, or Gatorade, that you can drink. I'm just telling you. But more so this, or tea. I drink a lot of green tea. I drink a little bit of coffee in the morning. I like black coffee, Folgers, and Maxwell House. Both do me well. So not picking one or the other. Chock full of nuts too. Love that coffee as well. But I love organic green tea. I drink at least 3 cups of that a day. Hot. All right, let's get this back on. Get my gloves back on. Let's go, fat boy. Climb the mountain. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at, right? Nobody. And you shouldn't laugh at nobody that's out here trying to do something, okay? If you see somebody out here trying to improve their life, don't be a jerk and make fun of them. Somebody posted a a meme about making fun of people in the gym, you know, heavier people. They're there to try to help themselves, man. You should be happy about that. This crap, thinking that you gotta tear other people down to make yourself feel good, is just crap, man. Get off that. That's not where you should be. That's not what you should do. Get out and get you a metal detector, or heck, just get you a stick and go walking. Throw you on a backpack. Get you a new pair of shoes. Run. I bought some new shoes today. So I had a friend recommend Brooks. I didn't get Brooks, okay? Number one, I'm not a name brand guy. Sorry. Number two, I could spend my money on a lot of better things, but I got some Skechers, and I got some running Skechers as well. Some cross-country trail Skechers. So I spent a little bit of money today. That's okay. My son got new shoes. So he's styling now. And you know, went to go check his shoes. I said, well, what do you need, like a 4? He needed a 5 wide, okay? He was trying to wear a size 3, you know? So I was like, a little too tight for you, buddy. So anyways, so he's all outfitted now, 2 pair of shoes, and I'm almost to the top of this hill. Now see this big tree right here? It's a huge tree. Old tree. Love old trees. Sometimes you can find stuff around old trees. Excuse me. Slipped and fell. Right here, you can see where somebody had like a little tree house there or something. But sometimes people buried money around big trees like that. And I have found it before. Okay, so here we are on the side of a hill. Found a little something. Don't know what it is. Now, when you're digging on a hill, it's always best to dig you a little catch basin, okay? Because when you go to dig on the side of a hill, sometimes stuff has a tendency of getting away from you. And that is so disappointing. All right. There it is, more wire. So I found several pieces of this wire. So here's another plus to having metal detectors down here. So we're going to get rid of trash. We're going to dig up lead, get it out of your place. We're going to dig holes like this. So we're aerating, that's right, aerating the area, and we cover our holes, okay? And why do we do that? So nobody trips in it. So we're taking out trash, you know, we're moving stuff, and we're helping you, you know. And then a lot of times I will take, you know, wild pollinator seed. And if I'm on somebody else's property, I always ask them, hey, look, I got some seed here, little wildflowers. So everywhere I dig a hole, I plant some seeds. And they love it. So a lot of times you come out here and I can see, you know, where I've been. I'm tired. I'm not going to mention my knocked up my Simplex Plus again. Great machine. I'll mention it. Great machine. Found some cool things. Found some bullets. I think if you can look behind me there, you see that big number 3 wash tub. that thing has one little hole in it, one little hole. So has some dents and stuff in it. I think I'm gonna take it with me. And you know, if anything, you can plant flowers in it, but that is a piece of history. I did find one really nice 3-ring bullet fired, found a round ball fired, American Civil War. Found a small bullet as well, little pistol bullet. So they're still up here. You just got to get up here and find it. So had my backpack, had everything together. It was a heck of a climb. I was only out here for about 4 hours today. So, you know, I'm probably only looking at about, I don't know, maybe 3 to 4 miles today. But it was all up and down hill. So it was very challenging, slipped and fell a few times. Got a lot of video in with the 7, and I got this 9 going right here. So this GoPro 9 is a beautiful camera, folks. The quality is great. I need to get in it and see if I can like, you know, color in my hair a little bit and, you know, make me look a little bit younger. Now, I'm gonna check it out. If it happens, then I'll let you know, okay? So, obviously, I had a good time today. Remember what I told you about the fitness and drinking the water? Those things are very, very important. You know, I let myself kind of slip and slide this winter, but I'll tell you what, it'd be the last time. I've learned a lot of good lessons these last 2 days. Yesterday, I'd walked just over 10 miles. Today, probably around 4 miles, maybe a little bit more. My steps are saying 9,800 steps. So, you know, that's getting close to 5 miles. So, you know, who knows? But it was all up and down hill, a lot of slipping and sliding. My boots are on. Saw no snakes and saw no wildlife. Again, Nocta Micro, thank you very much. You know, we look forward to working with you in the future. We look forward to coming to Turkey and hopefully doing a dig there as soon as all this COVID is over. But we'll have that paperwork in, and hopefully we'll have us a sponsor with Nocta Micro. I've got one of their machines right now. It's about 280 bucks. It's well worth the investment. You know, so I'm going to really run this thing through this extreme Appalachian digging conditions, and it's holding up really well. It's holding up really well and finding cool stuff. So anyways, take care, folks. Remember to hydrate yourself. Remember to take time for yourself. And if you have any questions, you can always, you know, reach out to us directly at Digging History. You can send me a message on the YouTube channel. You know, shoot me a phone number, whatever. Email address works pretty good. My email address is it's just WV Purple Heart, and it's all one word, WVPURPLEHEART 1863. So it's WVPurpleHeart1863 at gmail.com. And that's because I'm a West Virginian and a proud member of the Military Order of the Purple Heart, actually the National Senior Vice Commander, and I will be running for National Commander next year of this wonderful organization of America's combat wounded veterans. We've been around since 1932, and everybody that's in that organization has to be a Purple Heart recipient, which means you're a combat wounded veteran. So we take that very seriously. And we also take the care of our families very seriously. So reaching out to all my fellow Purple Heart recipients out there, thank you for the sacrifice, and for all my veteran friends and alike that are out there, thank you for your service and your sacrifice. You know, a lot of people went to war, and fortunately, very fortunately, and I'm thankful, that did not get wounded, but it doesn't mean that they didn't serve their country any less. I can tell you this, that I met a young man yesterday, did 4 tours in Iraq, 4 tours in Iraq in the United States Marine Corps. And I enjoyed a great day digging with Carlos yesterday. Much respect, hats off to that Staff Sergeant Carlos McCown. God bless you, man. And thank you for your service. And for all you other folks that are out there, have a great day. God bless. And remember, you can't find it sitting on the couch. Get out and get to digging. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that video footage from the field. As always, we like to get out there and get dirty and get to digging. It's been a lot of fun, And I'll tell you what, we've got many adventures that are still on the horizon. So you don't want to miss any of these. But also, I want you to remember, if you notice, we were using some different machines out there. And this one particular machine in this company that we're working with, I'm using the Nocta Micro Simplex Plus. The Nocta Micro Simplex Plus runs about $290. That is an awesome machine. I compare it with any other machine that I've used, and as you can see, I found some pretty awesome artifacts while we were out there. Now, I usually use that Fisher F75, or we have a Garrett out there, but I'm telling you folks, that Nocta Micro Simplex Plus is a great machine for you to start off on and for you to get out and get to digging and not have to spend a fortune on a metal detector. I've seen people take metal detectors for kids, and because they were skilled in its use and they practiced using it, they were able to find artifacts that many of us had walked over. So it isn't always about the machine as much as it is about the operator. So take time to get to know your machine and get to know how it works and use it and practice with it all you can. And remember, folks, that a day digging history beats a day on the couch anytime. And we want to thank each and every one of you for being loyal followers, and we love to get your comments. Please feel free to send me a personal email anytime at wvpurpleheart1863, that's wvpurpleheart1863 @gmail.com. Also, you can check us out on Facebook and YouTube. We have a YouTube channel where we load all of our raw footage, and we also link you up with the Library Commission and the Library Channel, who puts this on for you. Doesn't charge you a dime to watch it, but man, you know you enjoy watching it, and you know that you see and you learn some pretty good things. Not only about metal detecting, but we also talk a lot about life. Friends, there's no more important thing that you can do for yourself than to find something that you enjoy and just go do it and have fun. If you're not having fun with it, then you're wasting your time. Don't waste your time. Enjoy life. And remember that if you think that nobody cares about you, we care enough about you to be here right now on this show and sharing these wonderful episodes with each and every one of you in your homes. Please keep watching, and please remember to always be good to one another and enjoy your day. Thank you very much, folks, and we'll catch you next time on Digging History.